White Sox and the Houston Astros. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Framber Valdez gets the call for game one of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep in the game. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
First of this 4-game weekend set as the opening pitch is swung on and missed for the first strike. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. They've had it going the last. Games, they're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game, they scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today. Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
Into the box, Leury Garcia, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Lifetime versus this pitcher. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
He's set and the pitch. Jose Abreu swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge set-to-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
The 3-1. Anderson, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. 3-2 pitch. Anderson's running. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Poor base running there. Got him caught in the hot box between first and second. And they will apply the tag. Lucas Giolito will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Pulled toward right center field. Engel is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Hero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Yeah, Matty, this lineup likes to run the bases. They like to run them aggressively. Stolen bases are not out of the equation. Taking the extra bag, putting the defense on blast right here. The key for this offense is getting guys on base to create havoc.
Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. Strong, playing here in his age 26 season. He was a 12th round selection back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact in the big league.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
A high fastball is in there. Comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. For the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Alex Bregman. Infield in the overshift here now. The pitch in there at the knees, strike 1. Bregman is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Here comes the 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1. So here's Yuli Gurriel, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Now here's the first offering. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Vaughn is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Jose Altuve is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Past history with Lucas Giolito, he's gone 2 for 6. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Now Altuve connects. Deep left field. Back on it is the left fielder. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to left. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Batting 7, the shortstop.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He'll come into this one with an average way down at 235. 7 homers and 31 RBIs. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Astros get a run here courtesy of the solo. Ready for his first at bat, Kyle Tucker. He's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. The pitch. And he takes ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
All even now, 2-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Now at the plate here is Jason Castro. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home.
Oh, that's up there.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
That one's in there. 3-1.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taking it.
In there, and it's full 3-2. takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He's set. Here it comes. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Castro leads off first with 1 away. Grounded to the right, taken in by Abreu. The second for 1, relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the. Stepping in. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Miles Straw.
The center fielder, number 3.
Takes this the other way to right. And that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
The batter, number 44.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, Devo, is you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
1 run, 2 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. On the ground to the left side. To second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now.
Third baseman, number 2.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, and that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
The 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a slider for a called strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Astros are down quietly. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's 1 for 2. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and digging into bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel.
The first baseman,
Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 50th pitch of the game on its way. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
First pitch on its way. Jose Altuve is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Bouncer to the left side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here. And the lead.